The Marxists, I suppose, will claim that this is their film, but it is a good deal less and a good deal more than socialist in intention. No real political passion has gone into it. The police batter the man at one moment and feed him with buns the next.
To the prisoner who so recently thwarted the attempted city jailbreak. Sheriff Cooler will inform the prisoner of the good news sometime today.
There has been a furor here and there in the press about the social content of modern times, and this could be skipped easily if Chaplin himself were not somehow confused, see his introduction to the film, over its worth as corrective comment. Well, the truth is that Chaplin is a comedian. He may start off with an idea, but almost directly he is back to type again, the happy hobo and blithe unregenerate, a little sad, a little droll. His life on screen is material for tragedy, ordinarily, but on the screen he is only partially a citizen of this world. He lives mostly in that unreal happy land. You see the little figure walking off down the road, toward it always into the fade out, where kicks, thumps, injustice, and nowhere to sleep are no more than a teasing and jolly dream. Oh, with a little pang, perhaps, a gentle Wolcott tear, and the stuff a paying public's cherished happy endings are made of.
Now Chaplin, in conformity with Brecht's idea, shows the public its blindness by presenting at the same time a man who is blind and what is in front of him. To see someone who does not see is the best way to be intensely aware of what he does not see. Thus, at a Punch and Judy show, it is children who announce to Punch what he pretends not to see. For instance, Charlie Chaplin is in a cell, pampered by the warders, and lives there according to the ideal of the American petty bourgeois. With legs crossed, he reads the paper under a portrait of Lincoln. His delightfully self-satisfied posture discredits this ideal completely, so that it is no longer possible for anyone to take refuge in it without noticing the new alienation which it contains. The slightest ensnarements are thus made harmless, and the man who is poor is repeatedly cut off from temptation. All told, it is perhaps because of this that Chaplin man triumphs over everything, because he escapes from everything, eschews any kind of sleeping partner, and never invests in man anything but man himself. His anarchy, politically open to discussion, perhaps represents the most efficient form of revolution in the realm of art.
There has always been before a hint of period about his courage and misfortunes. He carried about with him more than the mere custard pie of Carnot's days, its manners, its curious clothes, its sense of pathos, and its dated poverty. There were occasions in his encounters with blind flower girls, or his adventures in mean streets, or in the odd little pitch pine mission halls where he carried round the bag or preached in pantomime on a subject so near to his own experience as the tale of David and Goliath, when he seemed to go back, almost as far as Dickens. The change is evident in his choice of heroine. Miss Paulette Goddard, dark, grimy, with her amusing urban and plebeian face, is a promise that the little man will no longer linger at the edge of mawkish situation, the unfair pathos of the blind girl and the orphan child. One feels about her as Hyacinth felt about Millicent. She laughed with her laugh of the people, and if you hit her hard enough, would cry with their tears. For the first time, the little man does not go off alone. Flaunting his cane and battered bowler along the endless road out of the screen, he goes in company, looking for what may turn up.
Se bella giusedore, je notre soccafore, je notre citavore, je la tula tila toi. La spinach o la bouchon, si grete portobello, si rocchi spaghetto, je la tula tila toi.